Good morning, everyone. It's still morning on my ancient watch, but now call to order the April 19th, 2023 meeting, the Philadelphia County Board of Elections. I am James Crumlish, and I'm sitting as chair. Judge Furlong, Judge Johnson with me. First, I will, for purposes of record, describe that it is my duty and obligation to observe a quorum and order these meetings. So therefore, pursuant to those obligations, they require civility. It's my responsibility to maintain the orderly process of matters before the board. The Sunshine Act permits anyone attending a public meeting to object to a perceived violation at any time during a meeting. Choose to do so, please simply state your objection. And I will remind you that objecting is not an opportunity for interrogation, litigation, or speech making. We will now move to public comment. And to begin with, public comment is not an opportunity for a dialogue or Q&A, but it is a public comment, chance for you to tell us what you think. Each speaker may have up to 2 minutes. However, I may extend that time in my discretion. All public comments must be relevant or germane to the board's business. Please note that later we will be doing polling place changes later in this meeting, so anyone wishing to be heard on a polling place change should wait until that time. Is anyone here for public comment? Hearing nothing. Do we have any email public comments, Judge Furlong?
Mr. Chairman, as of 9:45 this morning, there were no public comments emailed to us.
So having said that, thank you, Judge Furlong. And moving on, we'll move on to old business. I'll now call on Mr. Lynch to read the executive director's report.
Morning, Commissioner. Today's Sunshine Report, County Board of Elections. As of yesterday, we have processed 78,655 vote by mail applications, which is 3,603 added from last week's total. Of those, 47,398 are paper applications and 31,257 are electronic applications. This includes civilian, overseas, and military voters. They have processed a total of 379 applications waiting to be processed. Oh, they have a total of, like that. They have a total of 379 applications waiting to be processed. Of those, 79 are paper applications and 300 are electronic applications. The last day to apply for a mail-in or overseas ballot is May 9th. All button numbers and sample ballots are available on the candidate's office page on vote.phila.gov. For the voter registration unit, for the election cycle to date, they have processed 113,781 registration applications, of which 5,650 were paper. All applications are up to date. They are currently reviewing all applications for errors. The street lists have been delivered and will be ready for pickup by the end of this week. They also mailed out 5,339 ID cards for this week. The election board unit winter trainings, 4,242 board workers attended the trainings. The unit is still doing makeup classes for anyone that couldn't attend those trainings. To date, 2,033 board workers have been trained for the upcoming primary elections. 1,718 are scheduled for upcoming classes, and 5,465 signed up for the online trainings. That's all I have, Commissioner.
Thank you, Mr. Lynch. Now moving on to new business, I'll call on Mr. Stroman to present the polling place proposed relocations. And just for the record, is there anyone here who has an issue with a particular polling place? Hearing nothing, we can proceed.
Morning, judges. First, a little update on the polling places. 365 sites have been surveyed for the upcoming poll pads. And out of 703 sites, 689 are confirmed up to date. 14 left to get confirmed yet. Moving on to the relocations. In Ward 6, Division 9, moving out of Sarah Allen Senior Housing, to the Calvary St. Augustine Episcopal Church.
I would move this polling place change to be approved. All in favor?
I'll second it.
Aye.
Aye.
You can move on, sir.
Next three will be lumped together in the 31st Ward, the 14th Division, the 15th Division, and the 16th Division. Moving out of the Beacon Presbyterian Church to St. Michael's Lutheran Church, and that is due to construction.
I would move that the board accept the proposed changes. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That motion is carried. You may move on.
Next two are going to be lumped together in the 40th Ward, the 2nd Division, and the 7th Division. Moving out of Francis Myers Rec Center to the Salt and Light Center. And that is to get ready for the upcoming construction at Francis Myers.
I would move to accept these proposed changes to Division 7 and 2 in the 40th Ward. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Changes approved. You may proceed.
Next one is the 40th Ward again in the 5th Division, moving out of Salt and Light Center to the Greenway Presbyterian Apartments.
I would move that we approve the proposed change in the polling place for 40th Ward 5th Division.
Second.
All in favor? You may proceed.
Next one is in the 40th Ward again in the 8th Division, moving out of Francis Myers Rec Center to the Ann Thomas Presbyterian Apartments.
I would move that we accept the proposed polling place change.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion is carried. You may proceed.
Next one is the 40th Division, 40th Ward again, 9th Division, moving out of Salt and Light Center to the Ann Thomas Presbyterian Apartments.
I would move that we accept the proposed change in polling place for the reasons stated. 40th Ward 9th Division.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You may continue.
Next one is in the 42nd Ward in the 19th Division, moving out of Zyra Rec Center to the Triumph Faith International High School, that is due to construction.
I would move we accept that proposed polling place change.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The motion carries. It's adopted.
Oh, sorry.
You may proceed.
Next one is in the 43rd Ward, the 24th Division, moving out of Miranda's Pink Palace Hair Studio to Rehoboth Church, and that is due to a refusal.
I would move that we accept the proposed change for the 43rd Ward, 24th Division. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. You can proceed.
Next two will be in the 48th Ward. I'm going to lump them together, the 7th Division and the 22nd Division. Moving out of St. John Newman Place, 2604, to the St. John Newman Place 2 at 2627 Midland. It's basically the same complex, just a different building.
I would move that the proposed change for the 48th Ward 7th Division and the 48th Ward 22nd Division be accepted.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The motion passes. You may continue.
Next one will be in the 59th Ward, the 25th Division, moving out of the Lingle Box School to Wesley Enhanced Living at Stately in Germantown, and that is moving it back into their own division.
I would move that the proposed change in the 59th Ward, 25th, which is the polling place change, be adopted. Do we hear a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The motion passes. You may proceed.
And the last two are going to be in the 66th Ward, the 1st Division and the 12th Division, moving out of local 5 Union Hall on Townsend Road to the IBEAC Union Hall at 2980 Southampton Road. That is due to construction.
I would move that we accept that proposed change to a polling place for the reasons stated in the 66th Ward First Division and 66th Ward Fourth Division.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Mr. Furlong, do you have any items to add to the agenda?
Nothing, Mr. Chairman.
Judge Johnson, do you have any items to be added to the agenda?
Nothing, Mr. Chairman.
I will propose the privileged motion to adjourn. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Thank you very much for your time.